Hi, what's up? How is it going? In today's video we are going to be designing a carrier bag in Corridor X7. I'm going to show you the full process on how to go about it, starting from tracing your pictures, all the way from Photoshop, then bringing it back to Corridor to finish it all up with text, incorporation and all of that. So without further ado, let's step into it. So let's go over to Corridor and export this image. Is Ctrl E to export, so let's leave it as that. Export it. Okay, wait a while for that to initiate. Then after that, go back to Photoshop, hit on C and hold Ctrl C and Ctrl O. Hold Ctrl on your keyboard, then tap on O to open. Then open the picture. Wait a while for that to initiate. Good. So right now let's zoom up to trace the picture with the help of what's it called, peg tool. Hit on P on your keyboard. Most definitely automatically you're gonna have it selected, which is this to pen tool. So right now let's start over and zoom up. Hit on tab to have a clear of what you are going to do. Hit again, hit on tab, then you hit on F. So right now select your pick tool, which is P. So let's drag. So when you get to a curvy area, you just have to drag to maintain the curvy area. So can you see that? Keep trimming, keep trimming. Actually this picture is not that good, but we just have to manage it because that what was provided for this project, so we just have to abide with it. So keep trimming, zoom down by holding your control and space bar together, then you zoom a specific area you want to see clearly. Actually we are still going to cut that area off, but we just have to trace it. Good. Trim that. So finish it all up from a starting point. There you have that traced already. So right now what we need to do is to right click, then so when it pops up you choose make selection. So right now as it is, what you needed to do is to just make it the feather should be 1, so the edges of the pictures has to be feathered a little bit, so it doesn't have to be that sharp. So let's hit OK to see how it is. So right now it's been selected. So all you need to do right now is to hit hold Ctrl on your keyboard and tap on J. Automatically you have that cut out. So let me show you that. Hit on tab on your keyboard. So now you have a duplicate of the selected area in which you traced. So let me just unappear this right from here. Can you see the outcome of that? So right now what we needed to do now is to head over and just lighten this picture a bit. So let's give it RGB mode. Just match, then go over and just hit on expose. That's not working. So anyway, let's head over to what's it called, head over to your image, then go over to adjust, then you hit on highlights, it's okay. Automatically you have that lighting up. So let's make that a bit, stretch it a little bit more. Good. So nice. So it's okay. So right now what we needed to do now is to head over and just go over on the hit on select colors. So right now we are going to reduce the magenta, then head over to yellow, reduce the yellow as well, then you head over to magenta, this picture is really bad, we just have to manage it. So good. Actually this is nice, so let's just hit okay. So right now what we needed to do is to just save the picture, delete this, Ctrl S, let's name it man, UL, save. So after everything has been traced, so let's head over to CorelDRAW. So go over to CorelDRAW. So here we are in CorelDRAW. Let's import that. Right click, then select your imports. After that, right click, so many pops up, then choose import. So right now what we're going to be doing is to look for a picture that we trace. Wait a while for that to initiate so that we can have that import into CorelDRAW. So this is it. Double click, there you have that. Good. So right now what I'm gonna be doing is to just make a copy of the picture, then let's head over and have it So right now let's map out the carrier bag. Go ahead to A2. So we're going to make it landscape, hit on landscape right there. Good. So let's double click on rectangle tool, automatically snap into the page. So right now what we needed to do, regardless of the size, so all you needed to do is to put your mouse to the tip of the object, just like so, then you drag it in. When you get to a stage that you're okay with, this is the side of the bag, right click to copy paste. Automatically you have that stand right there. So pull from the top to the bottom, right click when you get to your preferred stage. So right now let's head over to the tip of the bottom of the object, then you pull it up just like so. When you get to a certain stage that you're okay with, that is the flap that folding into the back. So right click, automatically it copy paste. So right now hold Ctrl or Shift key on your keyboard, select the main body, then you head over and trim. Go over to the side one, hold Shift key, select the main body, then you trim. Automatically you have that individually. So hold Shift key, select the other one, trim. Good. Trim. Good. Trim. There we have that mapped out. So right now let's head over and type the message that was meant to be arranged for the what's it called, bag. So right now let's just type. It's going to be 41 days. 41 days without prayer. Of is 14 4th August 2020 2024 2024. God see children and grandchildren. Good. So let's zoom down. So right now what we needed to do now is to go ahead and bring in this. So right now what we're going to be doing is convert this to a bitmap, convert to a grayscale. Good. So what we're going to be doing is to make it bigger. So let's go ahead to your what's it called, transparency tool. Click on uniform transparency right here. There you have that. Good. So let's power clip that into place. Adjust. Good. So right now what we're going to be doing is to bring in the man. So let's convert to bitmap. So right now let's make it RGB. Let's make it grayscale first. Good. And let's go ahead and make a copy, center it all up with the previous one. So after that all we need to do is to go ahead and convert that to use 300. Okay, so go ahead and have that, trace. Locate your outline trace, then hit on clip art, it use bitmap. So let's wait a while for that to initiate. Wait a while for that to initiate. So it's okay. So after that, so all we needed to do is to go ahead and just make that gold. So right now what we needed to do is to go ahead and go ahead to your what's it called, transparency tool. Click on that, then you go over to this place and change the blending mode to subtract. Or better still, let's use multiply. Good. In this case what we're going to be doing is to just uniform transparency. There you have that. Good. So let's select the whole thing. Good. So let's bitmap, convert to bitmap. So in this case we are going to use RGB. It's okay. Good. So go ahead to your effects, locate, adjust, then tone curve, pull that up, then pull this angle down a bit. Good. So it's okay. So right now what we're going to be doing is to just go ahead to your what's it called, let's pack clip that into place at first, then go ahead and position that a little more downward. So right now what we're going to be doing is to go ahead to your what's it called, polygon to create a polygon object just like so. So let's bring in this color, good, then let's copy inward. You know, when you get to your stage, you right click, automatically copy paste. So right now let's make that, you know, black at first. So what we are going to be doing now is to just, so we are going to have this as, you know, let's use a green. So right now what we're going to be doing is to head over to your what's it called, interactive field tool. Let's drag on that. We are going to give it a gradient effect. So change the upper side to what's it called, a darker, what is this? So before we go further, let's just apply it to something else. So let's create an object with the help of rectangle tool. Go ahead, change it to green, then head over and use your what's it called, you know, interactive field tool, add the gradient effect to that, select this white, then you go ahead and make that a little bit darker. Good, there you have that. Good. So let's right drag that on top of this object, release your mouse, so menu pops up, then choose copy all properties. There we achieve what we want, so delete that. So what we're going to be doing is to bring in this effect. So in this case we are going to change this to grayscale. Let's convert it to bitmap. Locate bitmap, hit on that, then you go ahead and select this drop down menu, select gradient scale, then you hit on OK. Automatically everything changed to black and white. Then all we need to do is to just go ahead and select your what's called transparency tool, click on that, then you head over and choose blending mode to subtract right from here. This is too hard, let's use multiply. I think this is nice. So what we need to do is to power clip this into this green objects. So power clip, then hold Alt key, select the image that you power clip, then you release your Alt key and adjust the image just like so. Good. So right now what we needed to do is to just make a copy of this. So we're gonna have to make this white, then center back. There you have that. So let's go ahead and give that, you know, shadow. So let's drag on that object. There you have your shadow affected. So right now what we need to do is to make it, you know, a bit darker. Let's make that black, then let's make the shadow feathering to be 10 or 7 thereabout. Let's wait a while for that. Good. So let's go ahead and just break drop shadow apart right from there. Then let's select the whole thing, group, then let's power clip it into place, power clip. Good. So let's adjust center to back behind the picture. Let's make it a bit, you know, bigger. Good. Let's click once again, then adjust just like so. Good. So right now let's bring in the whole, you know, information. So let's go ahead and just sample this color right here, point to the side, likewise the top side, likewise the bottom side. Good. So let's select the whole text, make that white. Good. So let's change the font to Futura. So let's save, Ctrl S to save what we are doing, Fidal Prayer. Let's save it as Fidal Prayer, then hit on save. So automatically saved. So let's go ahead and hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. So let's go ahead and just pull this down a little bit. Good. So go ahead, make this bold. So what we're gonna be doing now is to just, let's have this, enter right from here. 14 days fidal prayer should be down. So right now let's go over and hit Ctrl K. So let's select this to test, change it to Trajan, set the outline to black white, then bold in the text. So mind you, we just have to make this a bit bolder. Good. So right now let's bring this down a little bit, then let's have the fidal prayer to be Trajan. Again, set the outline to white, then let's go ahead and just adjust that just like so. So 14 days fidal prayer, give it all cap. So we are going to lay emphasis on the 14 days, reduce this a little bit, bring this down. Then let's go ahead and select both the text and all of that. So let's zoom up. So let's go ahead and convert. I click convert to curve, select convert to curve. After that, go ahead to convert the line to object, automatically converted. Select the whole thing, wet it all up. There you have that word. So right now let's drag this on top of the 14, then release your mouse, then submenu pops up, then choose copy your properties. Automatically that content was affected with the color, so go ahead, adjust. Good. So right now what we're gonna be doing is to make this a bit smaller. So let's reduce this a little bit. So let's go ahead and just create something around that to make it look unique. Let's go ahead to polygon tool, create that. So set outline to white. So let's go ahead, hit on F12, a dialog pops up, then choose the thickness of that to be 3, hit OK. Good. Can you see that? Let's zoom down. So what we're gonna be doing now is to go ahead and it has to be gold as well. So what we needed to do is to make it a bit thicker. So let's make it 6. Nice. Go ahead to object, locate, convert outline to object, hit on that, automatically converted. So drag this code on top of the line, release your mouse, submenu pops up, giving you option, then you just have to choose copy your properties, automatically changes. Click once again, let's twist, right click to copy paste, automatically you have that. Good. So right now what we're going to be doing is to just center all of this within this object that we created. Let's group that, then let's select the whole thing, release your mouse and your keyboard, then you tap on C. So automatically you have it aligned with each other. So let's group it, Ctrl G. So all you needed to do right now is to make a reduction a little bit, just like so. Good. Doesn't have to be that bigger. So let's have this closer to it, reduce. Good. So nice one. So right now let's create a little bit something that we'll just use to garnish the bottom of the fidal prayer. So let me show you how to do that. Go ahead to what's it called, rectangle tool. Let's create an object just like so, make that white. Good. Nice one. So right now the next step is to head over to your ellipse tool, click on that, then you drag. So let's go ahead, set outline to white, then let's copy inward by dragging it inward by holding up Ctrl your keyboard, right click, when you get to the destination, automatically copy paste. So all you need to do right now is to head over and select the both, then you hit on control, hold control, then you tap on help to combine. So give it white. So in this case we are going to make the outline none right here. Good. So all we needed to do right now is to just reduce that a little bit, position it just like so. Good. So right now let's head over and just trim just like so. Alt shift K, select that previous ring that I created, then head over and trim. So we don't need this, so let's delete this. Delete. So right now all we needed to do is select both line and the object that we created, then let's wet it all up right here. Automatically it wets, it wets. Then let's flip to the other side to make a copy, then adjust a little bit. There you have that. So zoom down. Good, that's nice. So right now let's combine that, automatically combine. So let's go ahead and create a dot in between the object, make that white. Good. Then center it all up. Let's combine again. There you have your single object mapped out. So center that all up within each other, within the polygon object, which is a gold. There you have that. Can you see that right now? See what you have achieved right there. You have to be creative when you are designing. Good. So let's zoom up. So right now we are going to just have this to be at the middle. So let's change this to Edward. Set the outline to white, then make it bigger a bit. Good. So let's go ahead and just have the name of the district. So we're gonna have to make it a bit bolder. So right now let's make it bold. Good. So right now go ahead to your shape tool, close the tracking just like so, then let's zoom down a bit. Mind you, we just have to make this capital letter school. So go ahead to your text, select your text with your text tool, then hold Ctrl, hold Shift key and tap on F3. The dialog box pops up, then you choose uppercase right from the option. It okay, automatically changes. So right now what we needed to do is to hit Ctrl K to break that into pieces. Then let's go ahead, break the shape into pieces. What we're gonna be doing now is to just reduce this top, putting this without pull it up, put that up just like so. Good. So let's pull this up a little bit. So what we're gonna be doing now is to arrange the name in a columns, make this bolder. So right now let's change the name to gold. Good. Copy your properties, automatically it's affected that. So let's just reduce the shift a little bit, position it right here. So what we're gonna be doing is to create an effect into this. Go ahead to your rectangle tool, create an object just like so. So let's make that red. So what we are going to be doing now is to right click, then you convert this to curve. After all of that, go ahead and just set the outline to none. So right now select your shape tool, select your shape tool. Then what you needed to do is to just right click on this, select convert to curve, then pull this up. Right click on the bottom as well, convert to curve, then pull this up a little bit. Good. There you have that. So what we are going to be doing now is to reduce the object inward. Then when you get to the destination, you right click, automatically copy paste, set the outline to white. Then let's stretch this. Good. So go ahead and have that adjust with your shape tool. select your shape tool, go ahead, pull this angle down, then pull this up a little bit. Good, nice. So go ahead to this place as well, adjust that, then pull this down and go down a bit. Likewise this. Good. So right now what we're going to be doing is to set the inner to unfill that. So set the outline to white, then hit on F12, a dialog pops up. In that process, then you head over and change the thickness to 3. Hit OK. That's too thick. Let's choose 1. So right now head over to object, then you locate, convert outline to object, hit on that, automatically changes. So right, drag this code on top of that, copy your properties. So what you are going to do now is to power clip that into place, into the spread object. Right, drag that on top of that, release your mouse, so menu pops up, then choose power clip, automatically power clip, then hold Alt key, select the object, release your Alt key and adjust your image just like so. Good, can you see that? Let's select the text, then put Ctrl key on keyboard, then tap on page up continuously until you have that pop up at the top of the object. Mind you, cannot leave it as it is right now, so head over to your locate your envelope tool. So we are going to use that to maneuver this. So let's put this angle up a little bit, likewise the bottom. Good. Select this a little bit downward. Good, can you see that? So let's adjust, make it a bit longer. There you have that. Good, nice. So right now what we're going to be doing is to reduce this a little bit. That's the surname. It doesn't have to be harsh. Make it gold as well. Then let's reduce it a little bit. Good. There we have that map out. Good. Center it all up with the name Olainka. So right now let's zoom up. So what we're going to be doing now is to bring the rest of this downwards. So we're going to have to make that black. Then let's go ahead and adjust the rest of the text just like so. Put this up, then let's make the picture a bit bolder. Good, nice one. So let's go ahead and have this to be Trajan as well. Good. So let's lay emphasis on the dates. Good. Enter right from there. Good. Then hit Ctrl K to break into the pieces. Make this a bit bolder. Position this up. Likewise this. Good. Set the outline to black. Then let's add this to be positioned right here. Reduce it a little bit. That's the the curtsy. Go ahead to your freehand tool. Then let's create a line at the markets. So what we're gonna be doing, it on F12, we have to make a dotted line. So right now let's make it 2 point. Hit OK. Click once again, point your mouse to the tip just like so, then you hold Ctrl key. So let's rotate it. Right click when you get your destination, automatically you have it copied, pasted. So adjust it just like so. Good. So let's zoom down to see the outcome. Nice one. So there you have that mapped out. Make this a bit bolder or smaller. That's has to be some kind of prominency in between and differentiation between the name and the what's it called. Good. Reduce a little bit, position it well. Good. So right now what we're going to be doing is to make a copy of the picture, extract, then let's add that. So we're gonna have to group all of this. So let's extract the pattern. Let's publish the pattern into the sidebar. Make it bigger a bit. Nice one. Then let's publish the picture into that area. Reduce this, delete that. We don't need that anymore. So go ahead and just reduce this a little bit, position it downward, so mirror it, you know, horizontally. Good. So let's make a copy of this. So let's reduce that. Center it all up. So here we come to the end tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe. So mind you, let me just show you how to do the mockup. Let's do the mockup so that you can understand what I'm saying. There is a carrier bag. Let's delete this, delete the bottom, then let's go ahead, select the side objects, click once again, then you put your mouse to the tip of it, then drag it up. Likewise this, click once again, drag it up. So right now what we're going to be doing is to make a copy right behind that. So make it white, extract this content, delete that, right click, then look at frame type, hit on none, then let's have that to be gray. So set it behind. Good. So right now what we're going to be doing is to make a copy of this forward, just like so. Good. Right click and extract the content. Let's delete the content. Right click, then locate your frame type, then hit on none. So let's have that to be darker grayscale, then select the both, group it all up, then hit on Ctrl page down your keyboard, hold Ctrl, then tap on page down your keyboard. Automatically you have it behind all of that. So let's set the outline to none, then make a copy of that. So right now let's apply color to that, which is black, which is green. So let's power clip that, right drag, then power clip into the object, hold the Alt key, select the object, then release the Alt key and adjust the object just like so. Can you see it? We are almost there. So let's create a rope at the top, make it white, go ahead, copy forward, make it white as well. Good. So right now what we needed to do is to create a rope with your brazier tool. Go ahead and nice one, it's F12. So let's make it 12 points. It's okay. We're gonna have to make that green, so go ahead and make it 18. Good. So right now what we needed to do is to select all of this, make a copy of this forward just like so. Good. Send this all the way to the back. Good. So all we needed to do is to just drag this forward just like so. So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. As I always say in my channel, see you in the next video. And mind you, don't forget to click on the membership button right there, be a member, and I'll be glad to have you as the member of this very great channel. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.